Why you don't want to convert to Islam? Give me a reason. There is no reason. Here we go. Science, we have. Logic, we have. Beauty, we have. I mean, who can beat such a promise of a beauty? Women, which are transparent. So good to be true. You will be sitting in your couch according to Allah, and women in front of you, very sexy. Look, this girl here, she is saying she is sexy, and you know it. So we have a God who promised us such a beautiful promises. Look at this. Oh man. Women in heaven, we will see the marrow of their bones. What is the maximum beauty you can have or you desire to have as a man? I mean, who can beat that? And you are telling me there's no reason to convert to Islam. Look at this. I cannot look. I mean, I'm being tempted now. This is so beautiful. I don't know what she have here. Is that poo-poo? Is that poo-poo? Maybe. So it's so beautiful, brother. Do we have any Muslim have anything to say? I mean, your prophet, he could not really give us a promise better than this. We will see the marrow of the bones of the women. Why? I mean, are we zombie? So when the prophet he speak, is he even imagining what he just told us? Like, did he draw an image in his head of what he just said? Beautiful, pure, transparent. The women in the heaven, they will be transparent. They will see the marrow of the bones, even the marrow, not only the bones. No. You go deeper. Deep in even the marrow of their bones. I mean, look at this. I guess those who work in the security in the airport, they are in heaven already. I guess they see this all day long. Do we have any Muhammadan want to tell us something useful to convert us to Islam? Anyone? This is why I find it funny when a Muslim speak about the logic, the reasoning to convert to Islam. Yeah, the reasoning. Here we go. People, they are doing yoga and we arrest them for doing what? For doing yoga. What is the reasoning? I will tell you. Because this is not Islamic. You see the beautiful reasoning of Islam? It's not Islamic to do yoga. So what we do? We arrest you for doing yoga. We arrest you for singing. We arrest you for playing chess. Actually, the first bicycle arrived to Saudi Arabia, this is a long time ago, was arrested. Why? Because they accused this bicycle to be the bike of the genie. You know, when you hear those news, you feel like you are coming in the cave time. I mean, what is that, man? Like, what the crime the people did? They did yoga. A woman, she recorded herself. We have a caller. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, truth, Islam, truth. You still a Muslim, truth?
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Wa alaikum
Say
assalam.
again?
You still a Muslim?
Alhamdulillah.
Why you still a Muslim?
Brother,
After all what I
I
showed
watched,
you, you're still a Muslim. What's happening with you?
brother, I watched those videos and I've literally made a list and
Okay,
then I've refuted every argument in that list. But I
okay.
can't give you that now because I have to go in 20 minutes. So I want just to come real short. I want to um, forward you to the Quran 5:5. Can you read that, please?
Quran 5:5. Okay.
Yes.
This is a very powerful
Because we
chat.
talk about
This
women
is
and stuff, but if you
this
look at
is
this, yeah, it will
yeah.
refute that whole
Okay,
hadith.
but hold on. You said you refuted everything I told you.
Yes,
Why you don't
I've got
why you
them.
wouldn't do it now?
Say again?
Why
Oh no,
wouldn't
you was just talking with about that
who is the one who
women and
refuted
stuff,
me?
right?
Who is the one refuted me? You?
I've brought arguments.
Who is the one refuted me? You?
I've asked scholars, sheikhs, and stuff, and brothers.
The
I
scholars?
made a
Okay, where
list.
are they, my friend? Where are they? Here we go. We are waiting for them. I told you to let your scholar call me. How they refute me without talking to me?
But I can't do it right now
No,
because
no,
I have
but
to go in
I
20
want to hear the
minutes.
refutation, my friend.
Say again, brother.
I want to hear the refutation.
You made a lot of claims right when we were talking,
Okay,
and
which one of the
say again.
claims I made and they refute? Give me one you remember, at least one.
I'll refute the one what you just said just 5 minutes ago.
Which one?
With the women and stuff. If you read Quran 5:5,
With the women? What about the women?
you say we Muslims only want women. That's why Islam and stuff.
Yes,
And then
even the
we
verse
can
you
see that
just
both as
even the verse you
again.
just gave me proving Islam is nothing but about women. Read the verse for me. This is the verse you choose for me. This is a horrible verse. Read it.
Quran 5:5.
Yeah, read it.
Right. Let me see it, brother.
Hmm.
So it begins with this day all good foods have been made, right? Lawful.
Hmm.
Is it on your screen?
Yes, in the screen.
All right. And the food of those who were given the scripture is lawful for you, and your food is lawful for them.
Hmm.
And lawful in marriage are chaste women from among the believers, and chaste women from among those who were giving the scripture before you, when you have given them their due compensation, desiring chastity,
Hmm.
not unlawful sexual intercourse or taking secret lovers.
Hmm. Okay.
And whoever denies the faith,
Are you
his
done?
work has become worthless, and the
Okay.
hereafter will be among the
Okay.
losers.
So you are saying to me this verse saying don't be unlawful sex.
Yes, it says,
Okay. But Islam, my friend, when we say unlawful, we need to know what is lawful. It is lawful to hire a woman for 1 night or 2 night stands in Islam. Is that correct?
yes.
Okay, so how you say to me Islam is against having sex around, and you just agreed that you can hire a woman for 1 night to sleep with you and you pay
Oh
her
no, no,
some
no,
money?
no! I thought unlawful means you just do have a night one night stand. I mean, you only can do with the married one.
No, no, what married? Here we go. This is your prophet says, not me, that anyone, if a man and a woman agree between two brackets, this is your Muslim translation, marry temporarily. Did you marry temporarily before?
No,
Okay, did you ever rent a car?
but it's not good if you marry and then leave after 2 days.
No, he's saying you can read it. This is a Sunni hadith. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. Any man, any woman, they agree to do boom boom for 3 days, 3 nights. It's okay. And if they like to increase, they increase. You just told me Islam is encourage only lawful sex. Okay, this is the lawful sex. So what is lawful in Islam is adultery. This is adultery. You hire a
Can I
woman, and not only that, you have to pay her money. You have to pay her money. Do you know that you can rent a woman in Islam?
rent women in Islam?
Yes.
You mean like when Muslims have sieged a city and then the men are dead and then women are left and then taking the women?
Wait. What women? In Islam, you can rent a woman. In Islam, you
Yes.
can rent a woman. Any woman you wish. Any man you wish. to rent, he can rent a woman, yes or no?
No, you can't just go outside and then just take one and then say I'm gonna rent you, and you can't do anything.
Well, if she agree, yeah, if she agree, that's it. Let
But
me let me
what
let
happened when you rent her?
okay, you sleep with her, she's rented, you're renting her private part. This is your Islamic website, okay, explaining how you can rent a woman. Here you will see the Muslims with no shame saying that yes, this is rental. I'm just going to show you what you Muslims say for this kind of relationship. It says,
But we can't shake hands with
hold on,
women.
hold
Did
on.
you know this?
Yeah,
So
we
how
cannot
am I
shake
gonna
hands
rent
with the
a woman?
women before we pay them. After we pay them, they are rented. We can shake their hands. We can shake anything we want. Read carefully. In some work, special term is applied to women who participate in mustajara, or rented.
Yes.
Rented women. Do you see the word rented women?
Rent, yeah, in orange.
Okay. Do you see the word rented? I'm highlighting. You see, rented.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
rented women. Muta is considered as a kind of rental because, in general, a man' basic aim in this kind of marriage is sexual enjoyment with the women, and in return for his enjoyment, the women shall receive a certain amount of money or property. So you just say to me, you are refuting me, and you give me a verse saying it is lawful for you to do sex only if it's lawful. Okay, this is lawful. So what is lawful in Islam is nothing but adultery. This is prostitution. You hire a woman to take off her panty. She take off her panty. This is lawful. It's lawful. You rented her.
Is it Sahih?
My friend, the hadith I showed you, this is Sahih Bukhari. What's wrong with you? And this is from the Quran, chapter 4, verse 24. Chapter 4, verse 24 says, if you sleep with the women, if you want to have sex with the women, pay them wages for you enjoy yet what? Her vagina. So you are saying to me, I will refute me. Okay, in Islam says you can only do lawful sex, but lawful sex in Islam is adultery. So all what Muhammad did, he changed what is not right and he make it right, and that make you think now it's right to have to rent a woman.
No, but if the Quran says you
Okay,
can't
let
do
me ask you.
adultery, and then
Hold
in
on,
the
hold on,
Hadith
hold
it
on.
says
This is
something
what
different,
adultery?
it
This is
contradicts
Quran.
Quran. That means that Hadith is fake.
This is Quran, chapter 424. Let me ask you another question. If you divorce your wife 3 times, is it true that your wife she have to sleep with the new guy before she can come back to you?
Divorce it 3 times, and
Yeah.
then no, 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 no.
What? No, no, no. I saw that in the TV. You know, it was like a movie. You don't believe in that?
A movie?
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
because it's true. Everything we see in the movie, like, don't you watch the Sylvester Stallone? You know, he shoot everybody, he never get injured. Islamic movie style. So what do you
So
mean?
some movies are true. Some
Okay,
movies are
what do you
not
mean? What do
fictional.
you mean? No, 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 no. Are you saying it is wrong to for a woman in order to get back to her husband if he divorced her 3 times, she have to sleep with someone else? Are you saying this is
Now,
disgusting?
I don't know. Maybe the Bible says this because if you divorce a woman
Okay, if the Bible
um,
says that, do you agree that this is
3 times,
disgusting? If the Bible is the one saying that, do you agree that this is disgusting?
I mean that means there's some doubts then coming up.
That's disgusting, right?
But
That's disgusting. I agree with you. Okay, but the one who says that is
I
not
don't
the
know. You gotta
is
turn the
not
tables.
is not the Bible. It's the Quran, my friend. It's the Quran saying
Nah,
that.
nah.
The Quran saying that. Here we go.
Does clear cutly say
My
that?
friend,
Say
yes,
that,
the
or
Quran,
nafsi
The
bexico?
Quran saying that. Here we go. Chapter 2, verse number 230. If a man he divorce a woman after he divorced her 3 times, she is not lawful for him unless she go and sleep with someone else. What kind of religion is this religion? So now I divorced my wife 3 times. I want to get her back. No, she cannot. She have to go sleep with a new husband, and then she can come back to you. What is that?
Which verse is this again?
Chapter 2, verse number 230. By the way, if
I
you
just
ever
have
divorce your wife, there's an office. I can give you the number. You call them, they will find you a guy who can sleep with the wife you divorce if you want. Yeah, they do it. I mean, you pay them money. He will sleep for your wife, just like a charity thing, but he will get paid. I'm serious. In Egypt, in Saudi Arabia, they have an office. It's called al mujahish, which means the donkey who sleep with your wife just to make her lawful for you to come back again. So you say to me, Islam says don't do any unlawful sex, but this is lawful sex. A
but
woman,
when the guy, yeah, is gonna marry the woman, is he also gonna have intercourse, or only just marry and
sure,
then
he have to have not only he have to have intercourse, he have to test her juice. Do you know what juice mean?
juice? Yeah, 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 yeah,
Her orgasm.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
What kind of a prophet, by the way?
Taste it.
Yeah, he have to taste it.
No, that's not in the Quran.
Okay, but this is where we can find that. Do you know?
Like, say again, brother.
Where we can find this? Is that true that the prophet he encouraged you that this woman, such a woman, she have to test your juice, which is your sperm, and you have to test her juice, which is her orgasm?
I don't know. I don't think so.
What do you mean? I don't know. It's in the front of us on the screen.
Wait,
The prophet
let me put the
said
screen.
the messenger asked about a man who divorced his wife and she married another man who had to close meeting with her, blah 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 blah, and then he divorced her. So look what happened. Some Muslim men, they start doing this. Okay, he divorced his wife, and now he asks his friend, can you marry her and just don't sleep with her, just marry her and then send her to me, divorce her, I will marry her. The prophet, he said, it's not principle for you to do that. She have to taste her, you have to taste her juice, and she have to taste your juice.
This the screen isn't open. Give me a second. Let me open the screen, brother.
Mm. By the women, do women have juice? Are you Muslim marrying orange or something? Because I saw a fatwa, a Muslim, he can marry a watermelon. So maybe this is what's happening here. What juice? Don't faint on me. What happened? Are you there? Are you shocked or what? You hang up. Hey brother, I refuted all your claim. Yeah, right. If a Christian prince debate with a Christian prince, he will lose. I assure you. I don't even dare to debate myself. Very embarrassing. He hang up. Call me back, Truth. Call me back. Juice? What is that? Hey, brother. She cannot go back to her previous husband, brother, because you have to test her juice and she have to test your juice, brother. If we ask Zakir Naik about this, what he will say? Dr. Zakir Naik, why Allah he said in the Quran that a woman, if she got divorced, she have to go and sleep with someone else before she can go back to her husband, and the Prophet said she have to taste his juice and she have to taste his juice. First of all, let me confirm to you that this story is true, and this is exact in the Quran, and there is a logical number to this, and I will claim to you. Imagine a guy who divorced his wife 3 times. Obviously, he's an idiot. Otherwise, why he divorced his wife 3 times? As an example, I divorced my wife 2 times. When I arrived at number 3, I have to think about it, because now if I divorce my wife 3 times, he has to sleep with the Christian prince, and then I can get her back. So I'm not going to the Christian prince to sleep on my wife. That is the reason. The poor woman, she is not the one who divorced the husband. She is the victim, not the criminal. Why Allah allowed the man even anyway to make divorce so easy? So he just said divorce, divorce, you are divorced. That's it. One word. Even now they allow divorce by text message because in Islam it is no marriage, it's a contract for sex. You can dissolve marriage by a text. Yes, by a text, because it is not really a marriage, it's a boyfriend girlfriend stuff. The difference is there's a contract and you have to pay her. Where is the religion here? And where is the dignity?